got to say it's too late to turn now. I believe I'm falling in love. It's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love.
My name is Jeff White, and I am a singer-songwriter out of New Smyrna Beach, Florida. And I play acoustic roots soul music. I have branded my musical stylings as acoustic roots soul. I take influence from artists like Dave Matthews Band, Jack Johnson, Sam Cooke, Stevie Wonder, Sublime, Bob Marley, Paul Simon. So it's a very eclectic mix, and I've draw inspiration from traditional roots reggae music, old funk artists, and Motown artists, and kind of just blended that into an acoustic version of that, and incorporated that into my songwriting. You can check me out on all social platforms. The easiest way to get there is via my website, and that is jeffwhitemusic.net. This past summer in 2020, I hit the studio with a man named Eddie Roberts. He's from the UK, and he has a studio in Denver, which I've been living in Denver for the past year and a half. And we recorded a Motown soul funk record, and that record will be dropping March, is my optimistic hope for that, if not by the summer of 2021. And the album is called Diggin', and it's going to feature 7 new original tracks, and it's got a very funky Motown soul vibe, and I'm really excited to put it out. Drop it on all digital platforms, as well as I'm going to do a limited vinyl press, so 500 vinyl records, and then I'll also release it, probably do a limited CD release too as well. But mainly it'll be on all your digital platforms, Apple Music, Google, all that, iTunes, Spotify, Pandora. And again, you can go to all that through my website, jeffwhitemusic.net. So I spent the majority of the past year in quarantine in Denver. Everything's been kind of locked down out there, and I recently ordered this. It's called Logic Pro X. It's a recording software for music and music production, and I started writing a lot of music, different things. Kind of branched off and started writing some different styles of music for TV and film, and I'm hoping to get some placements in the sync, they call it the sync world, but maybe get some music to be on a TV show or a movie of some sort. So I kind of started doing some stuff like that to just kind of break out of my comfort zone, and then through that triggered some really cool new original music that I didn't know that I had in me. And so I got, after this next record, Diggin', I released that, I have enough music to put out another record immediately after that. So pretty exciting stuff. What is a defining moment in your life, and how did it impact you? I would say buying my first acoustic guitar at a pawn shop down in Edgewater, Florida. I got a Yamaha acoustic dreadnought guitar, and I paid $90 for it, and that pretty much sent me on my way as far as a singer and a songwriter. And that, I would say that single most probably impacted me the most, is getting that first acoustic guitar and being able to just create and write and play whenever I wanted. So yeah, and that was 21 years ago. Hard to believe. I guess lastly, I would just like to thank everyone for checking into this interview and hanging out with us today. I do have some new music dropping very soon. You can follow up and check in on any of my social platforms. For Instagram, it's Jeff White Music with a K at the end. And there's a link on that on my website as well. And you could also follow me on Bands in Town, Spotify, I will be touring extensively in 2021 in the United States, and then as soon as travel opens up internationally again, I will be resuming tours in New Zealand, Hawaii, and South Africa, like as planned for last year, but they got rescheduled. So yeah, if you're tuning in from one of those spots, I will be resuming that as soon as travel opens up to finish those tours out as planned.